Works and Housing Minister Kojo Nkrumah has handed a technical team 5 weeks to seek for international partners to help complete the Sagleme housing project. My colleague George Quenin was with the sector minister on a working tour and reports.
It is everyone's greatest desire to own their own houses, but that comes at a cost. How many people can even acquire this on a mortgage basis? Even when you talk about affordable housing, how affordable is affordable? Well, it is even alleged that the rich buy these affordable houses and later sell them at exorbitant charges. Ghana's housing deficit is currently pegged at 1.8 million units. The need for government to bridge the gap has been at the center of major discussions. Sagleme housing project, which was started in 2016, is one of the ongoing projects aimed at closing that deficit. The minister's tour of the stored facility revealed that government has approved a pathway to progress work and finalize the project for public use.
This is a very large and important project. We cannot leave it to waste like this. The president, when he asked me to become minister for the sector, mentioned that this is one of the things that he wants us to find quick resolution to. And so within 5 weeks, they will be able to issue the international expression of interest. And then we will, based on that, work with transaction advisors to select a private partner or a group of private partners who can work with us to complete it and to jointly operate or dispose of it.
The current fiscal constraint of government has necessitated a public-private partnership deal to complete the project. The minister further visited the Kpong Affordable Housing Project, where phases 1, 2 and 3 are fully completed, with 1,072 occupancy awaiting the completion of phase 4. With a little over 360,000 cedis, anyone can acquire a 2-bedroom here.
You won't get that anywhere in the market. If you get one, come and tell me.
It's a steal.
Anywhere. The private developers are way up there, 700, 800,000.
The National Home Ownership Fund project at Community 22 has been completed with major occupancy by the working class. However, the National Affordable Housing Project at Pokwase is behind schedule. In total, it will be 8,000 units after completion. Phase 3 of the 320 capacity security services housing project at the police training school at Tesano is expected to be completed by the end of June. Construction of 64 and 48 units as part of the Latabia Okoshi project at various stages of completion.
There have been some genuine challenges, and where those challenges have been raised, you followed how we've tried to respond to them. Our expectation is that we can urge the contractors in particular and the developers, the private sector developers we are working with, to speed up. We have a gap of about 1.8 million units, and we've got to be aggressive in closing that gap. The policy instruments that are required to help us do that, we are refining them, and then the specific projects that we are executing as well. As you've seen for yourself, we're on course.
After the completion of these projects that have been visited today, it's expected to bring on board some 10,000 units. And even if you take that out of the current housing deficit of 1.8 million, it shows that more work needs to be done. Like the minister rightly said, public-private partnership is one surest way. George Quenin, TV3 News, Accra.